Hello, YouTube. Welcome. In 5 minutes, we're reacting to the tinyBuild Connect. We're in the beginning of Summer Game Fest season of E3, of not E3 2025. RIP to E3. So we're reacting to this. Earlier, I reacted to the what was it? 6-1 Indie Showcase. As of live streaming this, it's not uploaded to YouTube yet, but hopefully I can upload both of these at the same time. And hopefully by the time I upload this, the Spawn Trap podcast is up, so you can check it out on our podcast channel. All the links are at the bottom of the screen here. Speaking of Spawn Trap, we will be doing reactions to Summer Game Fest showcases starting June 6th. Actually, a little bit before then, there's a horror game showcase that we're doing on Sunday of this week. So let me see. Yeah, Sunday, June 1st. It's technically live on May 31st, but I'm not going to be available then. We decided to do a late reaction to that the next day. So sometime Sunday we're going to be doing a reaction to that. And then on June 6th, there's going to be Summer Game Fest proper, so we're going to be reacting to that, followed by Day of the Devs later that day. Saturday, I can get you the schedule right now. This might change because we're still waiting on announcements of like official schedules of things so far. So as of this moment, at noon, we're going to be doing a reaction to noon Saturday, June 7th on Eastern time. We're going to be doing a reaction to the Wholesome Games Direct, and then pretty much every hour after that, there's going to be another Direct. So women-led games at 1 p.m., Latin American Game Showcase at 2 p.m., Southeast Asian Game Showcase at 3 p.m., Future Game Show Summer Showcase at 4 p.m., which should run for a while. Those are usually long. Then Frosty Game Fest, which I think is the first ever showcase for Frosty Game Fest. That's at 7 p.m. So pretty much all day, we're going to be doing reactions to Summer Game Fest showcases and indie games and stuff like that. All of Saturday, June 7th, and then Sunday, June 8th, we're going to be doing a reaction to the Xbox Game Showcase / Outer Worlds 2 Direct at 1 p.m. Eastern, followed by the PC Game Show at 3 p.m. Eastern. Again, more things might pop up. We might have to rearrange the schedule depending on what gets announced. There's rumors of PlayStation's State of Play happening around that time. There's rumors of a Nintendo Direct happening right after the Switch launch, which is on June 5th, I believe. So speaking of Summer Game Fest, June 6th, I should have my Switch 2. I might be doing personal streams in between Summer Game Fest showcases. So get some use out of my Switch. I might be playing Mario Kart. Might be playing Fast, whatever the Fast RMX sequel is that they're doing for Switch, because that's kind of like a F-Zero type game. And then I might be doing whatever's enhanced on the Switch 2. I might have a reason to go back into Pokemon Scarlet, because it's going to be performing better on Switch 2. I've never jumped into the DLC, so that might be an excuse to do that. So yeah, other than that, that's the plan for Summer Game Fest coming up. If you want to see me stream games live, I just did a live stream of me getting frustrated playing the Super Nintendo game The Lion King. That game is harder than I was expecting, but it's definitely as hard as I remember playing it as a child. So yeah, you can see that I'm currently playing through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's the main backlog game that I'm playing right now. I just wrapped up recently God of War, the PS2 game. I've never played any God of War game. I'm starting from the beginning, so hopefully I should be continuing more. Actually, this month, for the month of June, I intend to play Celeste. So hopefully I should be doing some Celeste streams. Me and my friend Court FTW just started a challenge with Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where we cannot catch any Pokemon in those games. So we just got some Pokemon from Goldenrod playing the Voltorb card flip. So we we can do that. We have our starters, any gifted Pokemon. We just cannot catch any Pokemon. We cannot throw a Pokeball, catch a Pokemon. It's forbidden. So if you want to see that, we've been doing live streams of that. All these live streams get archived on my live stream channel, which is youtube.com/Til Plays live. If you want to go follow there, or follow on Twitch, turn on notifications so you know when I go live. I'll have a proper June schedule soon. I plan to be working on that today, as well as uploading the podcast. So a lot of work to do. And then maybe I didn't finish The Lion King, so hopefully I can stream the rest of that tonight. Anyways, let's see what this is all about. Oh right, I need my book. Test. No, I like a good game with dinosaurs. So. There's no host or narrator. All right, just straight showcases. I got a book to wishlist games, so next item down. The problem is we have Dune. We have Dune coming soon. But, looking at all this sand, a game I did do a live stream for that I kind of would like to see a sequel to, but I don't think we're ever going to get, is Recore, the Xbox game, Xbox One. Can't remember who developed that game, but I doubt they're still around. Okay. And I don't know if I want to wishlist that one, but it looked interesting.
Every job needs a crew, and that's mine. I keep the plan running, more or less. That guy builds siege weapons out of scrap. Our engineer, the big lad, strong, silent, solid. That's the muscle. And the sneaky one, hoarding loot, Goblin.
Oh, they haven't really done
Don't
anything.
ask, just let him work.
Dead Star, Fail Factory, Fortnite.
Time to build.
Fortnite.
No buttons here, just hands. One for lifting, one for
Bayonetta
smashing.
and Vanquish.
Wood turns to planks,
Arc Genesis.
or to steel.
Resident Evil 4 for MetaQuest 2 port.
Machine by machine, we move
So they're
forward.
a port studio.
By sundown,
The Record devs are a
Everything's
port
coming.
studio.
walls set, traps armed. We are ready, because night's never nice.
Concept.
First
Develop-
wave hits,
Concept?
we are just fine.
Japanese
Second
developer.
one,
Division level 5 in
not
Osaka.
so much. Too many, too fast.
Yeah, I don't think we're
One
gonna
click,
get a
everything
Record
folds
sequel.
into a cube. Time to
I don't think
run.
it's happening. It's cool though. Record
And
didn't
just
sell
like
well.
that, we're ghosts. No base, no trail. Just a train full of junk and a crew full of stories. This world's big, and we've got rails to ride.
Yeah. Zombies. Cozy? Is that what it says? Cozy. Huh. Interesting. Huh? What the hell? What is this?
We had the pleasure of teaming up with the creators of The King is Watching for this video. It's a roguelite city builder with a really unique twist. You control everything with your eyes. Your units only work where you're looking, so you constantly have to adapt to the next threat, and honestly, it's really addictive. Each run lets you upgrade your king, so you can get stronger and more efficient over time. Unexpected events will keep shaking things up too, like making sure every session feels fresh and different. There's a free demo right now, actually, you can try. So go check it out. Super fun.
That's funny.
My name is Tristan, a cartographer from the capital who suddenly found himself way too far from home. My job brought me to Greyshaft, one of the islands of our kingdom. Greyshaft is beautiful, that much is certain. The island's thick forests hold many secrets. The Prime Strider's ruins await those who dare to hear the echoes of the past. And treasure might be buried just under your feet. Just don't get lost. And if you do, keep walking until you see a clearing, or a field of crops, or a creek where the villagers argue if they should go looking for someone who hasn't returned from the moors. A part of the island is covered in frost at any time of the year, and even the ancient volcano can't break the shackles of winter. Some Greyshaftians treat the island as a living being. They warn against waking it up when it falls asleep. Those who work from dawn to dusk rush to the safety of their homes before the creatures of the dark come out. Plenty of dangers await within the city walls too. Dangers that are hard to avoid even in broad daylight. The weather here is as capricious as life itself. A soothing breeze may grow into a squall, drowning the island in lashing rain. Even now, I can feel the storm coming.
This looks like a very cool world.
You must never lower your guard on Greyshaft. The beasts are bloodthirsty, the monsters are ruthless,
Damn.
and scavengers are fighting for every piece of meat on a bone. And have you seen the local bugs? Cursed abominations. Even the well-trodden roads are swarming with bandits willing to kill for a handful of coins. Greyshaftians are quick to judge, and their judgment is stiff. Think before saying anything, and think twice before doing anything. I will have to be careful. Even the slightest mishap may lead to grave consequences. I hope that there still are some decent people here. The whole island can't be populated with bandits only, can it? I could join the Order of the Seven. The knights seem noble and skilled in battle. I also heard rumors about the Free Hunters. A group of brave men who bow before no one and believe in justice for all. And it's just a couple of many different factions vying for power in here. You never know who you'll meet next. This new world is tempting, and this temptation is hard to resist. Greyshaft may not look too inviting, but it warms up to those with a brave heart and a curious mind. Everyone finds their share of discoveries here, and only the one knows what his island has in store for me.
Cool. Montage, here we go. You have to be quick to write stuff, I guess. Oh wow, we're gonna have to be really quick. Oh, this is a sale montage. This stuff's already out. Yeah, Paladin Neighbor 2 is out. I don't know how long the showcase is supposed to be, actually. Well, yeah, publisher sale. There we go. Up to 80% off. If you like tinyBuild games.
A vacation of your dreams is only a click away, so book a stay at our resort now. Stroll through lush parks, or unwind on our clean, sunny beaches. Go on a shopping spree in the city center and get to know our friendly locals. Or reconnect with nature and... what the f*** is going on here? Oh, come on. We did what, like 12 takes today? Can't you keep this game in check for 60 seconds? And what in God's name is this? We do one more take after this and then I'm done. This is unbelievable. And we still don't have a release date? Streets of Rogue 2 is coming to Steam Early Access in 2025. Hopefully. Certainly before GTA 6. Go add Streets of Rogue 2 to your wish list and play the demo right now.
That's funny. Well, GTA 6 is now May 2026, so...
Hi everyone, I'm Nikita, and for the past year and a half, I've been cooking. Take a look.
Damn.
Voin is a first-person hack-and-slash with RPG elements set in open-world-like levels. The game is about you being an unstoppable force of nature that wields metal as its weapon. The world is broken, and you are its reckoning. You kill monsters, you get loot, which is the game's bread and butter. And instead of affixes that plainly increase random stats, I decided to focus only on impactful stuff that actually changes the way you play. For example, you might find a hammer called Bellringer, which summons ghostly bells that, when hit, damage everyone around. Or another example, which I also like a lot, a really powerful scythe that literally tears reality as you swing, leaving scars that emanate freezing aura. Or should I say, a cool aura. No, I shouldn't say that. But guess what? You can also combine those two items into one. Find the symbiosis station at the hub, read the instructions carefully, please, and boom, you have dual wakizashis that poison everyone and summon fire tornadoes. That's a thing. But enough of that. Let's get to the next exciting thing. The last major update, Thunderborn, I added a huge dungeon underneath the Cathedral of Veiled Lament. Now though, I'm working on the game's next major update called Permafrost. It features a new, absolutely massive new location, the Athenium of Thousand Names. Snow-covered mountains, ice giants, perpetual blizzards. This place does not offer a warm welcome. Not at all. One of the other major features of this update is proper character progression. Finally, journey into the Hall of Reflection and find the new Tree of Talents. Yes, your talent tree is an actual tree. And not only that, while exploring, you'll be finding soul fruits, which you can attach to the tree and gain various bonuses. For example, the ability to sprint. And you can already play the talent tree update right now. Anyway, the game is shaping up great, and there are a lot more super exciting things coming. For example, a completely new character, completely new weapon types, spears, daggers, and more, and even quests. Alright guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Alright, boing. Oh, yes! SpeedRunners 2? 64 players? Oh my god. Guys, I love SpeedRunners. I did some Let's Plays for it on this channel. You can check it out. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people watch them, but it's hilarious. Oh. I can't wait. I'm gonna tell Jordan. This is such a fun party game. I'm gonna switch. Cosmonaut is back. I see all the same characters here. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of games with ducks lately. Crossplay. Ducks. I'm gonna write it down. Looks fun.
Welcome to Drill Core, a base-building roguelike strategy game with survival elements, where your success fuels our quarterly bonuses. By day, command miners, carriers, and guards tunneling through an alien planet. Build up your base, upgrade your defenses, then brace for nightfall, when the planet pushes back. It's not just resource extraction, it's responsible terraforming. Reach the core, tune the climate to client specs, and lift off before you're overrun. Drill Core has grown fast over last year. We added dwarf platforms in December, opened claims in living jungle biomes in February, and launched oversight departments just last month. That's not mentioning dozens of new buildings and turrets we developed to counter threats from newly encountered blocks and aliens. But the game will become even bigger when it hits full release on July. You can expect a new platform exploring cooperation opportunities with alien species. Lots of quality of life improvements and deeper turret customization to suit any corporate playstyle. And later this year, take the dig on the go when Drill Core comes to Nintendo Switch. Join Drill Core Inc. today and start your home. Drill Core
Okay.
Inc. Building tomorrow's galaxy, one core at a time.
They're destroying planets and taking their resources for profit.
Hello friends. A few months ago, we shared the first prototype of Hull Neighbor 3 with you. It was
Oh,
truly
God.
inspiring for us to hear all your positive feedback. Thank you. Today marks our next big step. Keep me company as I walk you through what we created since then. Here's Prototype 2.
Okay. What?
In our pursuit of an unhomely experience, we've created completely new map. This time,
What?
world is much closer to what it's meant to be, and filled
This is
with
not
intricate
Hello
details
Neighbor.
for you to explore.
This seems like a
Speaking of exploration,
seems
now
drastically
each
different.
house is an actual playable area with a purpose. They contain things you might need on your journey. Keep in mind that these locations have owners and protection, which means you'll have to find your own
This is a
way.
completely different game to Hello
We're
Neighbor
building
from what I
a
know.
system-based world. So, be sneaky, agile, brutal, or friendly. Every solution is the right one, as long as it works. To make this possible, we've added more tools and tricks you can use on your journey. Hide in a box, get a speed boost, break, fix, and more. We'll let you discover the rest yourself. In addition to your personal goals and ideas, this prototype has one key objective. Leave the town before the storm arrives.
Okay.
Explore objects, characters, and the world as a whole to figure everything out. We hope you'll find your ways to escape. And most importantly, will you escape alone? Prototype 2
Wow.
is now available for everyone to play. Head over to Steam, try it out, and share your
They're
feedback.
like
We'd really appreciate it.
they're
We
revamping
hope
Hello
you'll like
Neighbor.
what we've
That's
created
crazy.
with this prototype, as we're already working on the next one, improving the map, deepening the AI behavior, and creating this butterfly effect. We'll show our progress in the upcoming devlog, so join Discord to be the first to see. Feel free to wishlist Hello Neighbor 3 on Steam.
How do I
and
hold
take
all
care.
these limes? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. Like travel back in time during a medieval war. It's such a weird concept, man. It's funny though. I might watch gameplay of this. I don't know if I'd actually play it though. It's not my kind of game, but I'd like to see like the chaos.
Thank you for watching the tinyBuild Connect.
Oh, that's it?
Let's take a look back at everything we presented tonight.
Only half an hour?
Ferocious. Navigate
Ferocious?
lush, treacherous
Yeah.
landscapes, scavenge for resources.
I wrote down
uncover
Ferocious,
hidden
SpeedRunners 2,
secrets,
and
fight
Duck
to
Side.
stay alive in this survival FPS set on a
SpeedRunners
remote
2,
island full of
definitely
dinosaurs and mercenaries.
top game
Experience
there.
the game yourself by playtesting it today. Sand. The
Sand.
PvPvE extraction shooter where players build and operate giant walkers, battle rival players, explore, loot, and extract resources in a hostile desert world is coming to consoles later this year. Train Fort. Play as dwarf nomads building a mobile base on moving steam engines in this co-op open world survival craft.
I think a lot
Explore a
sleeping.
vast post-apocalyptic world, gather resources, and keep rolling. Join the playtest today with your friends. Hosey. Hosey is a cozy
is
renovation
Hosey,
and cleaning
okay.
game where you transform chaos into the perfect home at your own pace. Place objects freely and enjoy the little details as you interact with tools, items, and furniture to bring each space back to life.
Seems kind of like
Playtest the
Animal
game
Crossing, but without.
All Will Fall is a
But
survival
just like
city
the
builder with a unique
building
physics-based
the rooms.
3D construction mechanic. Every structure you build can collapse. Create and manage the last city on Earth, making sure your colony thrives. Play the Steam Open Beta on June 9th. The King is Watching. Our roguelite city builder where you rule by the power of your gaze just got a new animated trailer. The game is launching this summer and the demo is already available on Steam. Of Ash and Steel. Explore a once prosperous island, hone your combat skills, and survive in the unforgiving Kingdom of the Seven in Of Ash and Steel, an immersive third-person open-world RPG which is launching a closed playtest soon. Sign up today. Streets of Rogue 2 is a sandbox RPG and a sequel to the iconic roguelike from 2019. Topple a corrupt president in countless ways solo or with friends and wreak havoc in a huge procedurally generated world. Coming to Steam Early Access this year. Voin, the high-octane first-person hack-and-slash from solo developer Nikita Sozidar will soon receive a major content update titled Permafrost. The game is out now in Early Access, and you can already test the newest edition, the Reflected Tree of Talons. SpeedRunners 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the genre-defining competitive platformer where you have to outrun your friends in fierce 2D running races. Sign up for the upcoming Steam playtest now.
If you never played
Darkside.
Speedrunners, I
The Steam
cannot
Early Access success Darkside is coming to
overstate
consoles.
how fun the game
The
is.
persistent world survival
with
game will be
friends.
bringing PvP, PvE, crafting,
It's local
base
multiplayer.
building,
You
and
can
hat-wearing ducks to
just
PC
need
and
one console
consoles
get
this August.
hosted a party.
Drillcore. Corporate greed meets strategic planet mining in Drillcore. Drill to the heart of planets while managing workers, researching cutting-edge tech, and fortifying against alien attacks. Leaving Steam Early Access on July 21st and arriving on Nintendo Switch later this year. Hello Neighbor 3. Hello Neighbor 3 is a cozy yet eerie adventure, where every path is the right one and every action leads to discovery. Explore and influence Ravenbrooks, a half-abandoned town simulated in real time in the new Prototype 2. Request access to the playable Hello Neighbor 3 Prototype 2 on the game's Steam page today. Kingmakers. This viral hybrid of third-person shooter and real-time strategy has gotten a release date and the first look at its multiplayer mode. Go back in time and change medieval history with guns when Kingmakers launches into Steam Early Access on October 8th this year.
Funny. All right, the quick and short showcase, which is interesting. I always wondered like why do some of these publishers like bother with the showcase if they don't have much to show? But I mean, what they showed was fun. Definitely looking forward to SpeedRunners 2. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I got some stuff to wish list. So we got some more stuff coming up soon. I don't even know. Let me look at what. There's probably more than this, but I'm trying to keep track of the showcases with our Spawn Trap Discord. There is something tomorrow called the AG French Direct. I'm not going to be reacting to that, and I don't know if there's going to be a translation. Thursday is the Thinky Direct, which I think is focused on puzzle games. I will not be able to watch that either, but I might do a reaction Saturday night or Sunday for that one. Or I might wait until Monday and in the evening or night kind of compile a few showcases to watch. Because also on Thursday is the Evercade Showcase Volume 4 and the Indie Quest. And on Friday there's Foxy Games Presents. Saturday is going to be the Horror Game Awards Summer Showcase, which I'm not going to be reacting to. I'm not going to be reacting to any of these live, but for that one in particular, we're going to be doing a late reaction on Sunday. I don't know what time, but me, Lumi, and Icy Arrow on the Spawn Trap channel will be doing a reaction to that, so we can check that out. And then Tuesday, June 3rd, is the State of Unreal with the Unreal Engine, as well as the Best Indie Game Showcase and the Mix Summer Game Showcase. So, Tuesday's packed. I'm thinking Monday, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing Sunday. Monday, I might do... After I'm done like my workday and stuff, I might do a reaction to, depending on how long these are, I might do like a back-to-back AG French Direct if it's translated, Thinky Direct, Evercade, Indie Quest, Foxy Games showcase reaction. So all of those together back-to-back if I have the time for it. And then Tuesday... I won't be able to watch these live, but Tuesday I might do reaction to State of Unreal, Best Indie Game Showcase, and Mix Summer Game Showcase. The Mix one I know is long. I don't know about the other ones. I think I did the Best Indie Games Showcase last year, because I remember the style that they have this banner for. So, yeah, I might do all those Tuesday. Wednesday is going to be Assassin's Creed. I might be streaming all week. I might be streaming all week next week. Yeah, Wednesday's gonna be continuing Assassin's Creed. Thursday, I might just have off. I might work on my free games video for Thursday. I should have my Switch then. My Switch 2. I'm either gonna be grabbing it Thursday or Friday morning. But I know I'm gonna be too anxious. I'm gonna be like, if I have it on Thursday, I'm gonna go get it Thursday. I should have it. But I'm probably not gonna stream it right away. Maybe, I don't know. It might be again. We'll see what happens. But I think I might work on my free games video on Thursday, since that I'm gonna have the time then. And then Friday, that's gonna be not this Friday, but next Friday. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening between now and Summer Game Fest, and then a lot happening on Summer Game Fest. So the next 2 weeks are gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to have a proper schedule. The reaction, like the bonus reaction stuff, I'm not gonna set a time. I'm just gonna be like, I'm live now, because I'm gonna be like recording them as videos and then uploading them later to this channel. So just look forward to that, I guess. Yeah, so if you want to see these reactions live, go follow on Twitch, turn on notifications so you know when I go live. If you can't watch it live on Twitch, they will be uploaded here on YouTube later. For gameplay streams, you can also follow on Twitch or my other YouTube channel, youtube.com/@TilPlaysLive. That's where I play games live, either solo or with friends. So definitely go follow and turn on notifications either way there. These reaction streams don't get live streamed to YouTube. They get uploaded later on this channel here that you're watching on. So just keep that in mind, because we're going to be doing a lot of those. So go follow my Twitch channel if you want to see these streams live there, or you can just watch them later uploaded here. But definitely follow Spawn Trap on YouTube or Twitch. The live streams will be on both of those. We're going to be doing reactions to Summer Game Fest stuff. So if you want to see the reactions to Summer Game Fest with not just me, but other people, definitely go follow on Twitch or YouTube there for Spawn Trap, and turn on notifications as well. We have, especially if you want to be notified for uploads too, because we're going to be doing podcasts and stuff like that. So after this, I'm going to be working on getting the podcast uploaded that we recorded last week. So hopefully that should be available by the time you're watching this on YouTube. So go check that out. And go follow the free games channel as well, youtube.com/@freevideogames. I tell you about free games that you can play every weekend, which I was too busy to even claim some of the games that I talked about in that last video. And also, I guess I missed some stuff. I don't know as of live streaming this or recording this, but after I uploaded the video, I think on Sunday, Metro 2023 Redux was free for Xbox. You might have had to go to the UK store on the computer to claim it, but that's how I got it. But it was free on Sunday. I don't know if it's still free now, but that was after I recorded and uploaded the video. So it was after I would have known about it. Or I would have had time to make the video. So it's sometimes stuff happens that late. GOG is notorious for that. They'll put stuff up free during the week, and then it's done by the weekend. So I can never talk about it, because I can only do a video a week telling you about stuff every weekend. But there's another thing I missed, which was free Atari games for Game Pass members on Xbox. There's what's the company? Antstream Arcade is partnering with Xbox. So Antstream Arcade is like retro and arcade games that you can play online, live streamed through their cloud service. So that's kind of being mixed in with Xbox now. So you can play a bunch of Atari games right now. I think they're going to be adding other games later. It's interesting because the screenshot they showed PlayStation 1 and Super Nintendo. It's like, weird seeing those on an Xbox dashboard, but interesting. So yeah. So right now you can play, I think it's like 50 Atari games. I'm not a big Atari fan. I tried playing some Atari games over the weekend on my Switch because I got an Atari collection at a yard sale. It's really difficult for me to get those games, but if you enjoy them and you have Game Pass, there you go. So yeah, go check out youtube.com/@freevideogames if you want free games every weekend. That's it for me. I'm gonna go build a bookshelf that I didn't have time to finish building last night and upload the podcast. So hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. What's your favorite game of this showcase? And are you going to be playing SpeedRunners 2 when it's released? Let me know in the comments down below, and hopefully I'll see you next time at a live stream or at Summer Game Fest. Have a good one.